Dr. Killis, thanks for continuing our conversation on the effects of communication on mental health in the work environment. We talked a little bit about leadership, and you were visiting about accountability and structure and consistency, and how really those things are all important to leadership communication, both in and outside of a pandemic. Mm-hmm. Let's talk a little bit about the role of staff in workplace communications and its impact on mental health. What responsibility even do staff members or team members have in practicing effective communications to foster emotional wellness in the work environment?
So as human beings, we are made of thinking, our thoughts, our feelings, and our behaviors, right? And in general, I think up to now, up to COVID, people thought, I don't do feelings, I just do my job, and that's perfect. And, I prepare myself and that's it. And now I think we're seeing that people are overflowing with some feelings that they're having a hard time in making sense of. And that's why I think it's important that they start acknowledging their internal processes as human beings. I mean, we are all human. We're bound to have these responses to these situations. And if they are offered or they have access to mental health services, coaches, counselors, therapists, that they should really check with them about how they can better manage these processes, because we're all there and it's going to spill over to the workplace.
We talked in the other video about leaders creating a safe place for team members to communicate and express themselves. And as a leader, if you've done that, if you have worked to create that safe place and you've expressed and encouraged your team members, look, I'm encouraging you to be able to express yourself without fear of repercussion. Once you've done that, it really is up to that team member to come forward, correct?
Absolutely, 100%. Yes, they really need to utilize those services. If they're offered trainings, they need to be present in those trainings and really participate and make the most of it, bring their experience, and try to reflect with those examples. The idea is to create space, whether it's expression in the company, to have, say, a supervisors meeting where people come together and it's a free expression time. It literally takes away the pressure. It's like opening the lid of a pressure cooker in a very careful way, to have just let steam off. And it's a great way for employees to feel they're being heard and understood. What I see a lot is that people tend to be supermen, okay, and women, of course. And so by that, I mean, for instance, people say, I can easily suck it up and go forward without having to deal or attend my discomfort with this situation. Okay, so there's a term for this, and we call it discounting. So you're discounting your need and your over appreciating, or whatever word there is, your ability to take care of the situation all by yourself. There's no such thing. So we're all going to fail like that. Okay, so the moment you're discounting the other person's ability to respond to you in a normal way, you're already in the game. You're already doing something that is not, that doesn't count as good communication. Okay, but whatever is hindering us from performing in the best way in the workplace needs to be articulated. The moment you call it a name, that becomes manageable. That's really, really important.
Thank you so much for your input. This has provided some really great thoughts on both perspectives of leadership and staff. And again, we'll provide some contact information so people can check out what Next Level Urgent Care is doing, both for its staff and the people that they serve. Thank you so much, Dr. Kellis.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking to you.